Hello everyone, welcome back. We have some sunshine, so I'm not actually sure what the previous video to this will be, but I know I was complaining a lot about not having water, no rain, so dry, everything dying. We've finally had some rain, and I feel like I've mentioned it because I feel like I've pulled the camera out a few times like, oh my god, it's rained! So today we have a break in it. It's not supposed to rain today or tomorrow, and then we're going to have 4 days of rain. So I really want to get out and get a heap of things planted, and just spend as much time out and get things like sprayed out. Like, it's not pre-emergence, it's other things. So, and the wind is out, I'm sorry. Say hey! I've got my helper as always. I'm looking like a complete and utter egghead. I'm sorry, but I'm trying that whole like slick back thing. I know it doesn't suit me, but I'm also oiling my hair, so this is kind of what you get. And I actually kind of like the fact that it's keeping everything fully out of my face. So anyway, first things first, we're going to try and attempt to fix a panel at the front, and then that's what I was doing. I'm trying to pick what plants, what I'm going to plant out where, and I'm going to do some trees as well, so come along. The area in question, which realistically it's supposed to be like popped, and get off the garden, Patty, off. And see how like this is screwed and it's obviously fallen out. So anyway, I'm gonna have to attempt to fix it my way. Look at her, she's so unimpressed at the fact that the dogs are outside. Nala! Nala! No, all eyes on them, not taking her eyes off them. There we go, fixed. I mean, I look at it and I see it straight away, but the house needs to be very painted and that anyway, so when we do that, I'll fix it. But I think that looks a lot better than a dropping one, because you could see it when you're driving up as well. So I think I'm going to plant this up today as well. I wanted to do a tree, so it's something nice and tall, but I also think, oh, this is supposed to be like a succulent, low maintenance, doesn't need much water. So do I just put that in it? I do have a Japanese maple, a magnolia, and there's another tree I was looking at. Oh, I've also got a buddleia. That could all go in there and give a bit more height though. Maybe I'll get a pot, put each one in, so I could see the height it's going to sit at and then go from there. That's a good idea. Okay, it's going to be quite higgledy-piggledy because I'm kind of just walking around picking what job is next. So next up, I got a heap of these from in town, which are all still alive. You can see the little leaf, but they need to be in some soil. So, which I kind of, like I see the benefit of using fresh new potting mix, but I'm also like, this potting mix is not that old. It's what we potted up. Well, I didn't do that with you guys, but I potted up a heap of zinnias, but obviously lost a fair few. So I'm going to use the soil from them to go in here. Oh, if they come out. There we go. just like, see, deady. Oh, my water helping. Thank you. Oops, down she goes. And just like that. Oh dear, so I've got 2 to do. See, this is what the leaf will be like, but obviously these actually get really, really big. And after I've edited so many videos lately and I've been quite consistent, I have noticed how much I frown while I'm doing a job. I thought, oh gosh, you look really angry doing those jobs. I'm not. I love what I'm doing. That's just my concentration face. I remember when I first started hairdressing as well, my mum and that, because obviously I'm not watching myself in the mirror, but they're watching me. They were like, you look really angry. I was like, oh, whoopsie. The stash was supposed to start getting smaller, guys, but between the ranunculus and like each time a succulent gets snapped off, I'm like trying to split and create more, which I probably don't need to for the garden beds here, but then I'm like, if I'm doing potting up, gifting, eventually this will actually, I've been trying to design it, let me try and explain it. I actually think it's going to come like that, big, deep, around, and then up. Which you can see I've started planting. That needs to go on another end. Hey, hey. Gosh, man, she's so lucky they're patient with her. Hey, let's be nice to the dogs. You've hurt Millie. Millie's old. Come on now. Please don't. The defiance. Oh, and look, no nappy. We are potty training. Hey. Yes, so, which ignore this mess. I bought new parts and it broke, so I'm actually going to throw the chair away, and I might use the frame as like a mini teepee. Like, how cool will that be? See, I told you. And yes, so all of this is going to come out when there's an up and coming project, but I'm just not sure when. So let's move on to the next planting. And I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, hang on, I'll just do some snipping first. So I think, I don't know if you guys remember in the spider mite video, or the last one, this was the worst one, and I was worried about this. I did a lot of trimming just to try and get as much back, and then not long after we had rain, because they're hollow, I think that's what's actually killed it, is the water's gone in and started rotting everything. So I didn't really want to snip him right back because I do want to send some energy into it, but in the same time there's not really any foliage to absorb it. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that the tuber won't rot out and the water's not going to go down. But I also know that's a possibility. If it doesn't, then what I imagine will happen is, you know, the energy that it would have absorbed would have made the tuber bigger and stronger for next year, so it's just not going to be as vigorous as the other ones that do have foliage left to absorb. But what we're going to do in here, now that that's pretty much gone, is chuck one of the zinnias we had self-zone behind it to try and fill over the top. And then around in this little pocket, we're going to pop some of the ranunculus. So, oh, look at those roots. Yes.
I'm gonna help you, Mom.
You want to help me?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm not ready for that one yet.
Mom, Dad.
Hang on. Tell you when I'm ready. Oh, oh, careful.
I'm spending it.
No.
Hey. Good. Fix. Fix. Hi guys, what tonight? It's your friend that's Mommy. Hi guys.
Yeah, I'll flip around, you can do a little hello, okay? Alright. Okay, can you say hello?
Hi.
What else do you want to tell them?
Meow.
That's your Mill? Who's Mill?
Meow's good boy.
Mill's a good boy, that's funny. I think Mill's a girl.
Mommy, show the meow.
Okay, just say hi, Mill.
No, Meow's good at this.
But Mill didn't say hi. What? Should we show them the plants we just planted?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, that is 3. The pincushion will go out a little bit more. I just don't know whether to keep going around. I have a lot. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? Okay. Come on then, helper. Actually, let's put them over here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. How about, what if I dig the hole and then you can pop the plants in? Does that sound like a good deal?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so just hold up and I'll tell you when I'm ready. Count 5 for me.
7, 8, 5.
7, 8, 5. What about 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3. By the way.
Pop him in. Help me.
No.
Okay. I don't need that bit. I do it with my hands. You can do it with your hands if you like.
No.
No? Okay.
Hey, hey, pass it.
Hang on. Hang on, I'm just doing a job. Could you just sit down for me? You need to go inside for a snuggle. You're a good boy, are you?
Yeah. Bala!
Where?
Scared of that. Are you that?
Oh, see?
Mom, help. Help. Help me. I'm gonna write my leg.
Paddy took a breath?
Like,
Oh, he didn't. Oh, hang on, I got one more. Where should we put the last one? Up there?
yeah.
Or here? Actually, let's put it here.
No!
Oh, shit.
I need this for a again.
Do you love it? So, hang on, can we just show them? Ooh, yuck. So, nice little ring around. I was going to go further, but because we have eave capping, the actual back bit's really dry, so I know my drip runs along there, but I'm not going to be turning the drip on at all in winter, so we'll stick to the front. So I've got a few out. I think we may have to have a break, some lunch, bed, and then I'll come back out for the afternoon. Okay, we're back at it. We're not going to have much time because Macy's gone to sleep, but she is going to wake. So the job I need to get done while she's asleep is spraying out all this clover. Now, I know some of you are probably going to come for me and be like, no, you shouldn't spray it out. Clover's great on the ground. Absolutely. Out in that paddock, it can grow like no tomorrow. I do not care. But in this grass, if I let this take over, it means when it comes next springtime, and I want the lawn to keep continuing growing, because like, look at all these weeds that have popped. Then I'm not going to keep continuing to get like, and especially like these ones. So what we're doing is a broadleaf spray. I'll show you, but let's try and get it done. It might be a little bit windy. Let's see. Okay, so some little hints that I can give you in relation to this. So first of all, this is only like for broadleaf, so it's not going to kill every weed. And as you can see from the video, you can literally spray it directly on the lawn. So that's what I liked about it. I do still now, like now that I've seemed to get a lot of the clover under control and the kukui has like, what do they call it? Like suffocated it out essentially. Sorry, that wind, guys. I'm hoping something new is coming. So my top tips is only spray it on when the lawn is dry. So like for today, we had some serious morning dew. I don't even know if you guys can even see me that well. We had some serious morning dew, so I knew I had to wait till this afternoon. So I kind of timed it. I knew Macy was going to be asleep, because that's the other thing. It actually smells really strong. So I do try and avoid doing it. The only other bad thing is obviously, like, depending on what weeds you have, you may need more than one. So like I know, for example, this is going to work on the clover, on all of like these large, like funny, whatever they are. I don't actually know what they're called. But I am going to get a winter grass one this year. I don't actually mind the look of winter grass sometimes, in the sense of like it helps fill out a space that in summertime might usually be bare, but it then also does suffocate out the grass being able to spread. So I'm going to spray that out this year where I want grass to spread. So that's this job done. Let's finally get to planting some stuff. I'm like panicking, going, oh my god, the day is getting away and I've got nothing in the bed. Not that it matters, but I really want it in before this rain. So let's do that now. Righty, we I'm gonna pop some geraniums in. I don't really know if it's worth it, because look, the parrots just annihilate them as well. Anything that is, actually I can't even tell you the leaf structure, because they do succulents, geraniums. They don't really, they would like snip a lavender. They don't really touch as much like soft leaf foliage. Really strange. And pop in this guy, but kind of what I've done is, because everything in this bed, because the soil is so terrible, we're going to try and do as many natives as we can, but I only like pretty natives. So and this one, I cannot tell you, it doesn't look like it, but oh my god, it is so soft. It's beautiful. So we're going to scatter these throughout. The other thing obviously I've got to keep in mind is what I've planted in here and how big it's going to get. And there is actually things, so like there's a salvia there, a dahlia here, and then there is bulbs throughout as well. So, but I just kind of want to fill in some spaces. So we're just going to keep going down, see maybe what's dead, what they've hacked away at that I don't think is going to come back, and go from there. So let's just crack on, because I think Macy's going to wake and I'm going to run out of time. I've been going through all of my plants to figure out what she wants. Hardenbergia I knew she loved, and so I've been picking her off them. So we also need to get into hers. I've been starting to buy natives that are specific kangaroo loved natives. Hey, because you need some foliage. Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
I have a lot.
Oh. Whoa, she's ready to come out. Look at her.
No, I'm not coming down my lap.
Give it a little bit.
It's going in there to outside you. Okay?
Okay.
You show me a lot of chocolate.
Really?
You show me chocolate. I don't want to cry my chocolate.
Oh,
Chocolate!
you do cry for chocolate, don't you? Alrighty, that is all of them done. The wind has picked up, so I'm going to try and quickly show you, and then that's going to be a wrap because we need to. Oh goodness!
I'm cutting you.
Oh, gardening with a toddler. She thinks it's really funny lately because I do make that noise, but I can't help it myself. Oh, actually, I lied. We're going to pop some ranunculus in, but let me, while the wind has got a little bit of a die down, let's quickly show you. So most of the ones were about 75 centimeters to a meter tall. I love that she's sitting on the freshly planted zinnias. Could you hop off the garden, please? Yeah, well, if you hop off the garden, yep, and squashed it. Hop off the garden, you won't hurt your knees. You want to jump?
Yes.
So jump then. Oh. You have to go down there where it's lower. Look, honestly, I love having a large garden bed to fill it out, but don't love the fact that everyone walks in it because I walk in it. Right, that one there, he's a 75 centimeter tall. The issue I'm having is that these trees, I think I said it just before in the vlog. Yeah. Oh, good job. Sucking all the water out like that. That is a native that should be fine. I think I've lost it already. I mean, it didn't help that the parrots chewed him, but I think we've lost him. This little guy, he's a nice little one. Actually, I'm really excited for this one. I think he was, oh yeah, another 75. And put in some fresh succulents just to help kind of fill out, because you actually can't see, but I planted this on purpose as a ground cover. Underneath this whole section here is a massive rock, so it can't be anything that needs too much water. You've seen our Duchess of Perth, and then this guy, which he looks kind of boring, but he has like little white flowers right in there. What did we have? 0.5 to 1 meter or 1.3, so a nice little smaller one again. We did the geraniums, white, and that's a hot pink. I wanted to put something here, but I opted out. I thought let's try and spread them out a bit more, especially because that salvia should take up a fairly decent spot. Let's go further down here. Yeah? Who's who? Oh, Patty chewed up your thing. Up here. This beautiful guy, so he's a meter, which technically it's probably a bit close to like all of these, but I think I'm going to dig this out because lots of people are like, don't ever plant Aggie right in the center of a garden bed. So I think I'm going to dig this out and put it more on an edge. It's kind of special. It came out of my grandma's garden, so that will fill out nicely, and then if I need, I can actually push it forward. I probably should have done that, but I knew the soil there was really nice. And then keep coming down, and this big boy, it's gonna be beautiful, I hope. But as I was digging, I did hit a tree root. So, and that's what I'm finding is the trees are sucking everything, but here's a 3 meter by 3 meter, full sun, part shade, which this gets morning shade and all afternoon sun. So it might mean I need to trim some branches, but I actually prefer that because then it should block the view of the ugly sea container. Yeah. Okay, ranunculus, then done, because you guys probably don't want to watch me mow lawn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, are you okay? Whoa. Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Anyway, tell Macy's happy birthday. Oh gosh, made me lose my train of thought. It does kind of look like just a massive mess, so, but kind of just filling in a nice triangle, because these will fill out. These ones will grow to be as big as that, and those kind of similar. So, but they're obviously spring/summer flowers, so these can fill in for winter. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go. I have to make sure that no one's behind me because I'm pretty sure she's pantsless. I'm going to mow my lawn now and then go inside. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one where hopefully we get some trees in. I really wanted to get the trees in today for this rain, but maybe I'll have to scoot out there when it's raining. Yes! Oh my goodness, we've just done a poo on the lawn. Okay, bye guys. That's my cue.